is a story of the historic reunion of Africa and her diaspora. For many people living on the African continent, it's hard to imagine the mental and emotional turmoil descendants of slave trade have had to endure to the present day. Aido Network International, a knowledge-based non-profit organization rooted in the foundation of cultural institutions in partnership with the Caribbean Community Organization through their Reconnection agenda, aim at facilitating the reunion of historic Africa to our motherland with the aim of promoting brotherhood, investment, trade and tourism. The Reconnection agenda was first embarked on in the month of May the year 2023 when members of Aido's royal community made a trip to Kenya and later the Pearl of Africa, Uganda. The delegation included Queen Mother Dr. ChenZira Davis Kahina Adeke, Queen Jenny Abbensetts and Chief Arley.
Oh, this is so beautiful. I need a vase now. To keep them.
The three were welcomed at Entebbe International Airport on the 15th of October by His Highness Paul John Ziganda, the Global President of Aido Network International. After a brief stay in the capital city of Uganda, the delegation further journeyed to the northeastern part of Uganda. On the 17th of the same, the delegation scouted and commissioned a multi-million state-of-the-art project dubbed Aido Royal Resort, aiming at being a resource center for culture-based knowledge in Uganda.
It's bigger than I thought. This is where we want to put the foundation for the member of the Diaspora world. We're hoping to develop this place and transform it in the next 1-2 years. So the plans have already been drawn and we hope to resume construction as soon as possible. Engineer Shadis come from Kampala. The team of architects who have been working is going to explain to us what exactly is going to happen here. Next time we come here, this will be highway, straight, tarmacked. We hope to extend further and buy off our neighbors.
So I would like to show you some images that we came up with, how the proposed project is going to look like. This is how it's looking from outside. This road is where we are standing. We just assumed it's already made because you can't design with with the road that's not made. So just to make it good, as you can see, we are going to be entering from right here where we are standing. This is the point as we to access the whole project. This is this shows just the ground floor on plan. And this is also another view of this is the front view as you enter. This is what you will see when you're along the road. And this is a first floor plan where we are going to have family units. You will see in details later as we go on. This is at the back of the building. We try to capture all the angles from the ground. how to appear. And then the second floor is where we're going to have the single units, where you'll be having more like studio, but single people can go and yes, like single suites. So yes, these are all other views. This shows the landscape, the plants and everything. That here we have the parking layout, how the cars will be parked. We just demonstrate two cars, but the parking is going to be enough for all occupants, because every unit has parking accommodated for it, and the parking is going to be on the ground floor. Here you have the lobby on the ground floor still. That's how it will look like, as you can see. So where you're seeing the chairs is where we're having the restaurant. Then where you're seeing the sofas is the waiting area, like the lobby. The auditorium will be able to have about 250 people. Yes. So this is like the stage kind of thing, where you then the people are going to sit here. Other people, as you see this, there are also others up here to have a room. Yeah. The family units are here. The family units, you have a sitting room area, a dining area, you have a kitchen space, you have your wardrobe, you have the kids' room, you have your personal bathroom and a common bathroom. It's all showed here if you go into details. The other things you will find in this building that are not mentioned. There are very many pictures. We just chose a few, but there are things we have. We have a bar. We have a terrace where someone can sit. The bar is at the terrace where you can sit in an open area to take a drink. There are umbrellas in case the weather is not good. In case the weather is good, you can be on the terrace and enjoy. And the terrace is around is around here. So it's a 4th floor building. This is the auditorium, as you can see. The roof, as I was talking about. So this is the staircase. We have a staircase in the middle with natural light. Yeah, and no, there is a lift also in the middle for people who want to go up and they are unable. Yeah, and all around the staircases is where the rooms are. This is strictly the auditorium. So we shall have the name of the resort on one of the walls at the entrance. Yes, and this is just a plant, for beauty, and also we have green around to keep the nature.
Aido intends to open up projects of the same nature in countries like South Africa, Zambia, and Kenya.
It's an honor and a privilege just feeling the energy in the land and knowing that there's a long legacy of building and building for eternity.
We give thanks also for the vision to conceptualize this Global African Diaspora project, the vision of His Excellency, His Highness, to have reached out to us in the diaspora and for having us here.
This is so surreal as His Highness and I discussed this project, and we talked about how we want to get it done. And now that you're seeing your name on the plaque, this is happening. I like it, and very excited for the completion. Yes, give thanks for the vision.
Emuria koliai. Ateke kobusi. Ite sokobusete. Kobusete. Bayete. Yalama Noi, Your Royal Highness, our King, Papa Paul Uganda, together with your royal team from the diaspora, categorically from different countries, you're most welcome to Soroti.
Thank you.
delegation was escorted by relentless traditional performers to the Serere district headquarters, where the royal delegation would engage with local leaders. The local officials presented issues pressing the development of the district and their future prospects.
Our funding was again reduced, so I think this time around we have less than 95 million, which we still feel maybe we shall do something slightly there. Each financial year we do a bit of it. Even last financial year we did something. This financial year we shall do something, though this time around to be a bit smaller than what we did last financial year.
Establish a commercial site on Leo sub-county, which we want to start immediately. Our idea there, try to grow that place into a commercial center, set up warehousing, crop storage for long term, value addition, silos. Not only we always overproduce,
Touched by the pressing issues, Aido donated camera equipment to the district headquarters to widen their coverage and pledged unwavering support.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Keba Emmanuel, the mayor of Serere Town Council. And the Serere Town Council has a population of about 17,000 people. We have 3 wards and 8 cells or villages. And we were created in 2010 on 1st June. And this very particular visit, this is the second visit I am participating in for Aido, Adeke International Development Organization. I find it one of the most electrifying, one of the most uniting, one of the ones that gives us a feeling that there is someone out there who cares about the people of Serere. And we want to thank His Highness Uganda and the partners that he has come with for taking Serere as one of the very precious places that they can put their resources to come and visit. One of the things is that they have already done some work in the health center for. They have put about 6 security solar powered lights, which to me, you know, that hospital has never had any security light, apart from the ones of current.
Honorable Sarah Nacho. I am from Soroti City, and it's a great pleasure today that I'm among the people witnessing the launch of solar installment in Serere district. In a very special way, I want to appreciate the president of the Aido International, that's Adeke International Development Organization, His Highness Papa Paul Uganda. It is honestly and genuinely because of network that we're able to achieve such impacts to our communities.
This is solar system that has helped us a lot. We have been having a problem here of darkness. Even thieves were coming to steal our property here, but because of the lights you have given us, now our security personnel are able to see all the corners of the facility. How I beg God may continue blessing you and you continue supporting this facility.
Which, you know, our current here is available for 3 weeks, and for 1 week is available for 1 week and absent for 3 weeks. Now, with that intervention they have done, our community, our mothers, our patients, I have interacted with the people and they are very grateful to Aido for what they have done, and the partners of Aido, the princes, the kings, the heads of the delegations, the various. We are very happy and want to tell them from the bottom of our hearts that may the good Lord reward them abundantly in whatever they are doing. And those who are giving to those organizations, may the Lord remember their labor of love. The Bible talks about in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 6, may God reward them, because they have given our people hope. They have given us leaders hope. And we know there is somebody we can call and they can come to our rescue.
The delegation donated gift hampers to the newborns in the maternity ward and medical supplies to the hospital in charge.
Here we have a surgical ward or general ward for ChenZira Health Center 4. This surgical ward was started in 2016 using small monies that the district gets. We are now at the stage on the first floor, and we feel our capacity allows us to terminate the building at this point. It has been a very big challenge. We came a long way, and this building, once completed, will pacify what's in the health center, the main part there. Because here we have wards, we have the male, female wards, children wards, all of them are captured here, and about 4 theaters in place. We have also some private rooms that whoever is able can pay for, and it's a big challenge. This year we have about 94 million, and that 94 million we want to enclose, put some doors and windows on the ground floor, and I think that's where our capacity will end. We think many people have been coming here, and we think if government can think about this project, it's one of the projects that can leverage our health center 4 into maybe a hospital status.
As a final activity for the day, the royals paid a visit to the residence of the global president of Aido Network International, His Highness Pojons Uganda in ChenZira, where they paid their respect to the late Totowa Chomtel Pista. The delegation was later treated to a sumptuous luncheon accompanied by music, dance and drama. It has been said, and it will continue to be said, that what makes the Pearl of Africa, Uganda, stand out is embedded in the warmth of the people. On the 8th of October 2023, the royal delegation paid a visit to Olio Primary School in Orio Sub-County, ChenZira district, where they were instantly captured by the moving performances and energy of the students.
When somebody leaves for another country, home is home. So this idea of helping the Olio primary schools, pupils to build for them a two-classroom block is an indication that once you leave your country and you go elsewhere, come back and you develop your own home. So to me as a opinion leader, I express that most of our children who are outside Uganda should take should emulate the example of His Highness Paul Uganda for having that initiative. You know, it's better to begin something and then somebody can be able to support you. I know a number of programs have started here, but what we need to put an input from the well-wishers. And now our children who are outside of this country should now be the lobbying ambassadors, bring services to us so that we remember our culture and promote. And the slogan goes, Emulia Koliai, that let the creeping plant continue creeping. And we say, may God bless the function and may it so flourish everywhere, and we say, east or west, home is home.
As an act of Ubuntu, the Royals donated 100 iron sheets to help restructure the dilapidated administrative blocks.
Because one of the things we are facing here is that our schools are dilapidated. They were built in the 40s, 30s, 60s, and the infrastructure in the schools, if you go and see the pit latrines, we still use pit latrines. Some schools don't even have pit latrines. It's unbelievable. But because of the meager resources, now if somebody comes and helps us, oh, what a mighty blessing. And we want to thank God for Aido, the leadership of Aido, those multilateral organizations that subscribe to Aido. May God reward them. May God visit them at their time of need.
So we just had a fantastic visit at Olio Primary School. It was so wonderful. These children, they are working in very difficult circumstances, but they were so warm, loving, welcoming. They have an abundance of talent. We saw such excellent music, dance from them, and we were able to share a little bit of some of the things that they need, some of the pens and pencils, and I think most importantly the iron sheets to help to renovate the school so that they don't have to work outside. But there's a lot more that we would love to do, and I have to say it was really a blessing to be here in this environment with these wonderful students, teachers, and all of the well-wishers of the school.
The warmth of the people, the friendliness, the grand welcome that we have given make me feel so much at home. And this is just the first of many visits for me in Uganda. I feel at home, and it's been a wonderful experience.
To wind up their stay in the eastern part of Uganda, the delegation visited the Iteso Culture Union headquarters, where they officially met the Imorimori of Iteso.
Allow me to take this opportunity to welcome you to Teso, especially the headquarters of the kingdom. I would like, on the same note, to extend my sincere appreciation to Excellency, Your Highness, Paul Uganda, the president of Aido, for this great opportunity of opening up the door to our brothers and sisters in the diaspora.
On the 19th of October, the delegation visited the source of the Nile in Jinja.
We've done a lot of activities around, and the major one is the boat ride. So we are from taking a ride that is from the island where the source originates from, or at the spot where you see the spring water from down the ground. So these are some of the things that we have seen at the moment. We've done a little bit of bird watching because Uganda has 11% species of birds in the world, and we've at least seen some storks, some kingfishers, egrets, and other species of birds as well. And we've seen some monkeys as well, and of different types. We have the vervet, we have the red-tailed, and we've seen also some Nile monitor lizards. And at the spot where we went, at the source of the Nile, we've at least seen the difference between the lake and the river. Because when you reach up there, you see there is what we call an underground spring, and part of the water is coming from the Lake Victoria. So it's a combination of the lake and the spring that we have just seen. So we've seen the beginning of the longest river in the world, because from the spot where we went, it actually takes water 3 months to complete the journey, that is from there to the Mediterranean Sea. And we have also seen the Lake Victoria, and Lake Victoria is known as the second largest freshwater lake in the world. So lots of things to be seen around, and that's all I can tell you about it. For those ones who have never been here, please, you are warmly welcome.
For us in Uganda Kingdom, it is what we are fighting for more than anything. Our heritage is what defines us. It's our heritage that tells us you should do like this when you're eating. You should dress up like this. You should talk to this person like this. Because of those ethics and those values that our great-grandfathers left for us, that we have to follow to make us who we are.
We want to thank Aido for the opportunity that has been provided to make that connection between persons in the diaspora and the traditional kingdoms and chiefdoms in Africa. And so this is what we're calling the Global African Diaspora Kingdom.
The following day, the delegation departed Uganda for Kenya, where they would meet other members of the Diaspora Royal Kingdom for a pilgrimage to the royal nation of the Pokomo people, to be installed as royals by His Royal Majesty Dr. Haile Makorani Mungasi the 7th.